Hey gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Xbox ANZ Rewind.
The show that keeps you in the know of all things that you should know this month on Xbox.
And let me tell you, this month was absolutely packed with games.
Well, I think it's about time that we jump into our headlines for this month of Xbox ANZ Rewind.
You must have been reading my mind. Fire away.
Well, we have the spooky lineup of Ghost Trick, Amnesia, The Valiant, and Aliens: The Dark Descent.
We'll then lighten it up with Love Shore, Crash Team Rumble, Story of Seasons, Warlander, and Phantasy Star.
Not to mention all of our side quests from this month. I dropped into the Microsoft Experience Center and got to see the Barbie pop-up and celebrate the Dreamhouse Xbox Series S giveaway.
I enjoyed our pit stop over at the Ubisoft Sydney office as well to check out the Crew Motorfest. All of this and more coming right up.
Yes, chef. Let's start with the fourth installment in the Amnesia series. Amnesia: The Bunker is a first-person horror game following a French soldier trapped in a World War I bunker with a mysterious bestial evil.
Your mission? Keep the lights on, or face the terrors stalking the dark corridors with nothing but a handful of tools and weapons to make it out alive.
Creepy stuff.
You reckon? Let's ease up a little bit with some Crash Team Rumble.
Let's.
Play as Crash Bandicoot and friends in this 4v4 team-based competition. Collect the most Wumpa Fruit and claim victory using each character's unique skills and abilities across diverse maps. Season 1 is kicking off with launch, so be on the lookout for new content coming soon.
I am so keen to play this. I have a lot of love for the Crash series, but there was that game that you mentioned earlier, so let's backtrack. Phantasy Star.
Ah yes, let me tell you all about it. Sega's popular Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis version 2 has arrived. The MMO's relaunch brings with it a new creative space where you can unleash your creativity and live with the unlimited possibilities it promises to offer. You can share your creative space with up to 100 other players, letting 12 of them edit alongside you. Okay, there are a lot of speed-related games this month.
There sure is, and I'm not complaining, but the real question is, Opti, do you have the need? The need for speed?
I sure do.
Need for Speed Unbound has raced onto Game Pass Ultimate via EA Play this month. Tear up the streets with friends as you duck the cops and earn new upgrades.
The game's third major update just added a new progression system, free cosmetics, and customizations. Check it out today.
We had a little pit stop of our own this month, didn't we, Opti?
Yes, it was so much fun and there was so much to check out.
Here's past Opti as our on-the-ground correspondent.
Thanks Future Galaxy, we're here at the Ubisoft Sydney offices today to check out the Crew Motorfest ahead of its release in September. I'm so excited to play some of this game. Let's check it out.
Yes, sir. I noticed the lights were on and I thought you might be home. I wasn't sure.
Alright, let's wind down on the motor talk and just chill out for a little bit.
Speaking of chilling out, did you hear about Story of Seasons coming to Game Pass?
I sure did.
Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town will have you take over your late grandfather's rundown farm. It's up to you to restore the farm to its former glory by caring for crops, livestock, and more as the seasons unfold.
A menagerie of fruits, veggies, and livestock are waiting for you. Raise them all with love and care and you'll have plenty of products to harvest, sell, or cook with.
Go fishing, cook fresh meals, and when your work's all said and done, take a dip in the local hot spring. Experience the farmer's life like never before.
So, can we get back to the spooky stuff now?
Of course, as long as we start with Aliens: Dark Descent.
Yeah, easy. Command a squad of colonial marines in Aliens: Dark Descent. Featuring an original alien storyline, you'll face off against a new breed of xenomorphs, Praetorians, alien queens, and more.
Set within the iconic Alien universe, Dark Descent lets you develop your squad with a range of new and familiar xenomorph killing weapons, armor, and perks in order to drive out the alien threat.
Back in our universe though, I took a little trip this month.
Ooh, where'd you go?
It was plastic, fantastic, and pink all over. I went to the Barbie pop-up at the Microsoft Experience Center in Sydney.
Oh my gosh, that's right. And to tell us all about it, here's our on-the-ground correspondent, Past Galaxy.
Thanks, Future Opti. I'm here at the Barbie pop-up at the Microsoft Experience Center in Sydney, and having a look at the Barbie Dreamhouse console in person, honestly spectacular. I know we've all seen the posts online, but the photos don't do it justice. Look at how cute these Barbies are. I love the one with purple hair for no particular reason. Also, everyone that's playing Forza Horizon 5 is able to claim the classic 1956 Chevrolet Corvette EV and the Ken 2022 GMC Hummer EV pickup. All you have to do is download them from the in-game message center and they will appear in your garage ready for racing.
Damn, those look so awesome. I'm just slightly jealous of Past Galaxy.
Yeah, look, I was kind of dreaming in pink for a little while and I kind of wanted to take that Barbie home with me.
Well, I hate to break it to you, the next game we're going to talk about, Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, might keep you up at night.
Yeah, that won't stop me from playing though, so how about you tell me all about it?
Sure, let's talk new releases. A night of mystery awaits in this classic story from Ace Attorney creator Shu Takumi. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective.
You'll possess and control objects, solve puzzles, and change fates in the pursuit of the truth behind your murder.
Enjoy new music arrangements by celebrated great Ace Attorney composer Yasumasa Kitagawa, which are fully synchronized with the original music so you can switch between them at any time during gameplay.
There's also a new gallery of artwork and music. This is no trick. It is the ultimate version of this puzzle-solving mystery adventure classic.
Any other new releases?
Hell yeah. Have you heard about the Valiant?
Ooh, please tell me more.
Follow the story of Theodoric von Eichenberg, a former Crusader knight who, after becoming disillusioned with the cruelty of war, is called back into action by events set into motion 15 years ago, when he and his former brother-in-arms, Ulrich von Grevel, stumble upon a fractured piece of an ancient artifact, the Rod of Aaron.
A young monk named Malcolm appears at Theodoric's doorstep, bringing him news that the rod contains power never meant for mortals, and Ulrich has become obsessed with finding the remaining pieces and unifying the rod, an event that could bring untold evil and suffering to the world.
The Valiant is a medieval squad-based RTS game with 15 single-player missions over 5 unique hero squads and a bunch of gear to equip them with.
The game has multiple difficulties, online co-op and PvP modes, as well as a story about a Crusader king searching for a powerful relic. I almost forgot to mention one of my favourite new releases from this month.
Dish,
Have you heard of Love Shore?
have I?
Immerse yourself in the unsleeping cyberpunk city of Love Shore. In this noir visual novel, you'll play as a pair of cyborgs digging up their origins, finding love and confronting the gods behind it all.
You'll need to investigate the past to change the future and escape with your soul intact.
The game revolves around protagonists Sam and Farah, who attempt to navigate the monstrous underworld in hopes of uncovering the means to save their friends.
And now, last but not least, for new releases, we have Warlander.
Oh hell yeah, I'm so excited for this one. Warlander is an action-packed, third-person, online multiplayer game with a unique style that matches a medieval-inspired setting, fantastical items and abilities, and even robots.
Lay siege to your enemy's gates where up to 100 players can fight for supremacy in this team-based medieval fantasy world. Free to play, the game combines the best elements of MOBA, RPG, and hack-and-slash gameplay in a unique genre-bending experience. So much cool stuff hit Game Pass this month.
Yes, did you hear about GTA 5 being back? I'm so excited. Grand Theft Auto 5 makes a return to Game Pass on Xbox One, cloud gaming, and for the first time, members can play on Xbox Series X and S.
Game Pass members who own an Xbox Series X or S can explore Los Santos and Blaine County in greater detail than ever before, including enhanced levels of fidelity and performance with graphics modes featuring up to 60 frames per second, ray tracing, and much more.
Experience the iconic story mode or jump into the dynamic and ever-evolving online universe of Grand Theft Auto Online.
And let's not forget to talk about Sword and Fairy, new on Game Pass.
Of course.
Out now on Game Pass, Sword and Fairy Together Forever will have you enter a realm that blends ancient mythology with traditional Asian aesthetics.
Weaving its tale between the three clans of human, deity, and demon, it puts you in command of a memorable party of characters, each with unique personalities, motives, skills, strengths, and weaknesses.
Have you ever wanted to travel back in time or maybe to the future?
Can my answer be both?
Well, actually, yes, it can, because this month we saw the launch of Exoprimal, now available on Xbox consoles and Game Pass.
In Exoprimal, you'll squad up and take down hordes of dinosaurs in a series of endless war games run by an artificial intelligence.
Blending PvE and PvP combat with a variety of objectives and powerful exosuits to pilot, will you and your squad be the prey, the predators, or something far more dangerous?
Sounds absolutely incredible. Have we missed anything?
Yeah, Arcade Paradise is back.
Fill your veins with nostalgia in Arcade Paradise, the 90s-fueled retro arcade adventure. Rather than washing rags for a living, you decide to turn the family laundromat into the ultimate arcade.
With over 35 arcade machines to purchase, you can build, play, and profit from your very own Arcade Paradise. Well, that about brings us to our pick of the month.
And guess what? It's Bramble.
It sure is.
Joining Game Pass is Bramble the Mountain King, which is a grim adventure set in a world inspired by dark Nordic fables. Explore the beautiful yet dangerous and twisted land of Bramble in your endeavour to rescue your sister.
Not everything in Bramble is exactly how it seems. In this strange land with creatures big and small, you must be careful when to approach and when to hide. Many hungry and spiteful beasts lurk in these forests and caves.
Watch your step. Call upon the spark of courage, an enchanted fragment granting the gifts you need to endure the pitfalls and trials in your path. Defeat the horrid creatures you encounter in different and unique ways.
But be warned, courage without kindness can take you down a dark path. I don't know about you, Opti, but I really love how this game manages to blend both the creepy elements with really cute stuff. It's charming. It's a wonderful experience.
You could almost say it's a bit like this episode of Rewind. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's got something for everyone.
Like an Xbox ANZ Rewind pie?
Sounds like something I'd enjoy eating.
Anything exciting coming soon?
Yes, shall we rapid fire and check it all out?
Let's.
Experience the past, present, and future of hoops culture with the just announced NBA 2K24. For the first time ever, Xbox players will be able to cross-play with other next-gen consoles in dynamic co-op matches, online tournaments, and casual pickup games. Pre-order your copy before the game's September 8th drop date.
Now taking pre-orders, Persona 5 Tactica has a new character trailer to show off this month. Conquer the battlefield with Joker, Morgana, and Arena by utilizing each of their unique skills and beating back the tyrannical Legionnaires when it arrives on November 17th.
Couch co-op game Moving Out 2 will be launching on August 15th. The sequel will have players packing everything from furniture to technology across increasingly bizarre locations. It also adds online co-op and crossplay so you can play with movers from all over the world.
Endless Dungeon has revealed their resident Plant Whisperer class. Shroom lives somewhere in that grey zone between apothecary and snake oil salesman. She does her best to keep the squad alive with whatever roots, flowers, and nuts she can dig up. Check it out along with the rest of the tactical action roguelite when the game arrives on October 19th.
Talk about a wild ride, what a huge month it was for gaming.
You did say it was packed.
Join us next month for your monthly download on the biggest news on Xbox.
See ya!